Yo, what were the lyrics? Could you put the lyrics in the chat?
Oh, little Haiti.
Why'd she go? Her song's better than mine. Could you put the buttons in my song? And about my husband. I didn't hear anything about Dimitri in there.
Oh my god, you're so demanding, bitch.
Why do you cuck your husband like so hard? Maybe he likes it.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, but he's not here to like be cucked by her when she does these things.
No, I think he leaves, honestly. Like, he gets on here and he defends her. Like, we're defending him and he's defending her. It's a weird dynamic. Like, they deserve each other, honestly.
Well, Shooky said for me to blow Dimitri, and Dimitri was like, yeah, Shooky. He was so excited.
Maybe she'll listen to you. She doesn't listen to me.
Oh my god, my bones hurt.
I wish we could make you some soup.
You're sweet. I have like soup for days.
Chicken noodles.
This is my vibe right now. Hair short like that.
Well, at least you wanted a scissor with you, Abby.
Huh? Do you smoke cigarettes, Abby?
Yeah, she thinks you're smoking.
I wonder if she smokes cigarettes. I haven't smoked a cigarette in a long time.
You're gonna be bumming a fag for sure when she meets you.
No.
JPEG. She's gonna JPEG you.
No cigarettes for me. No vaping. That's disgusting.
What?
Did you ask me a question?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Huh?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No. What makes you think I smoke cigarettes?
Your picture.
That's not me.
Oh, well, I used to smoke cigarettes because I was part of this program where you're supposed to not smoke cigarettes, and I even took a cigarette. I asked someone, because I was a straight edge, I was like, can I have a cigarette? And they're like, here you go. And then I broke it, and I said, you shouldn't be smoking this. You know, I was such a bitch. No one liked me. I had no friends.
My God, my son was so spicy. My mouth was burning.
And then I was part of the Truth program, you know, for New York. It was called Reality Check.
I was talking to myself. I was like, you need a reality check.
It's a rainy day.
Yeah, they just got like a bunch of money from the tobacco companies to just let us do shit. It was awesome.
Calm
Oh
down.
my God, do we
I
ever
mean,
stop
Danny. Oh wow, it's raining a lot. Such an eerie feel. Is this Don Diego? Don Diego, the cook from San Diego.
The praxeologist from
The praxeologist. genocided my people.
Remember, you delete the link that I posted above.
Name a number. Danny, name a number.
Oh,
Below 10. Is here. Danny.
See me, Mel.
If I ever ask you a question anymore, my mom is.
369. Damn, she's fine. Do it.
3-6 Mafia.
That is very.
I mean, I prefer Juicy J out of that group.
I like the. What's the name again of this guy? Shit, I need to Google it. Hold on. Ah, yeah, Koopstep. His name is Koopstep.
Yo, like, how do you know so much about me? Like, the purple and blue sky line, and then, like, what's the part about Matt in there for?
Because you want to be his cousin.
No, because Matt said he didn't want to pay for your pacemaker and his taxes, so I put something in about Matt at the time, but now it's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, yeah, that was so mean.
Yeah.
That was so mean of him. It really showed his true colors, you know?
Good morning. Tomorrow I'm gonna do this.
Are you spanking yourself? Are you jerking off?
Yeah,
Do you have a penis?
I do.
Are you spanking a monkey?
I'm spanking your ass.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yes, you do. I love it when you screaming.
Bro, you screaming is crazy.
Is that dog?
Yeah, it's Ducky. I have something else to show you. Hold on.
We missed you.
Yes, it is.
what is it?
It is the Don G that used to be known as E. Rye and.
Now two people are
Did you swallow your mic while you were trying to talk to that?
Yeah. M can't swallow, so I have to do it.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on, Pandemonium.
This is how I see you. I'm sentimental. Where you make it on this way. I need to change to something.
Lisa Loach?
I'm wide awake. He's the perfect sky. It's Torn, Natalie, and Bruglia. There you go.
Same era.
Torn.
Yeah. You could fucking did Atlanta's horse set for my favorite place.
Lisa Loeb could be my cousin.
Jews did this to us. They did everything to us. You killed my ex-husband. They took you from your wife and children. And they left the Greek flag.
They just took my foreskin. Allegedly.
How do you know that I have these deep thoughts? Like, it's so bad. It's like that ADHD.
Willow Tree fan, can we play this again?
So is Willow Tree and Adrian the
Shut
same?
up!
Diego, it doesn't matter. It's all the Jews' fault. The Jews did this to us. They did everything to us. They killed my ex-husband. They took you from your wife and children. And they left the Greek lands and genocided my people.
That was one of my favorite rooms in my whole life on Clubhouse.
Top 3 for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy I could be there live.
I think my favorite room ever on Clubhouse was when Gary was drinking. But this was like a long time ago. And he was so drunk and he was just swearing
He
at
is still packing his stuff up.
He was telling people to touch his penis and like all of these things. We were out in garage. I don't think I know who that is. This Persian Iranian taxi driver in New York.
Answer the phone. Who are you here to meet right now, Brandon? I'm not a cop.
Persian,
I came
Iranian,
here to have an honest
taxi,
conversation with you.
Ubering,
Brandon.
You knew it was a
New
setup?
Yorkin.
Do they wear
How
diapers?
old did the person
Of
tell
course
you
they do.
were? 12 years old? Say it. How old? How old?
They just wear their diapers in their
How old is the person?
You're so mean. That's not what I meant. Because sometimes
What were
it
you gonna
smells
do
of
with them?
those cats. There's like a distinct
Hang out and do
fear of
what?
cats.
Just hang out. Hang out?
The things you see on the south side of Chicago.
Is that maybe how often have you done that?
It's probably been in 100.
It's election rigging at its finest. So we got there at about 4:30.
I live in
Some
New
got
York.
there right before 5. When we tried to enter into the building, they told us we cannot come in because they had a party going on at 5 o'clock. I would not be bullied. I would not let people do voter suppression. That was the biggest voter suppression I've ever seen. So we will be in court. This is a legal battle. Everybody has been calling us, saying they're going to stand with Tiffany and you. I appreciate that. Even the naysayers said they're going to stand with me because people like righteousness. They don't like this wrong way of...
Could you talk any lower?
You should ask a question.
Don't you know Lou, he likes to mumble to her?
I'm not really listening to you guys.
It's election rigged.
All I can hear is Danny making random noises. Is Q still here? Which one's Q? Or did he leave? Q?
Okay.
He's 60.
He's... Yeah, I get you find him attractive, but is he still here?
I think so. Q-Tomino?
You. Yeah, yes, so Rick.
Are you singing the Rolling Stones or the Who or the Pinball Wizard?
The Pinball Wizard, yeah.
Yeah.
Pinball Wizard. Is it, what the fuck is that a band?
Well, was it Tommy?
Tommy?
Was it the Tommy the Pinball Wizard rock opera?
The Pinball Wizard.
Nigger.
Ain't no fucking play, bro. Bro, we ain't playing. We beef in real life. That's oh God, we ain't playing. Y'all niggas is next to each other playing in college. Oh God, bro, y'all niggas be on Clubhouse. We in the same city. We ain't beefing with y'all niggas. All right, so hold on.
Talk to each other in the back channel, nigga.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck y'all coming here to do this shit, bro.
You following me, bro?
Alright, go talk to him in the back channel since he following you.
Go figure it out. Follow each other. Crash out.
I'm a mom when I catch you, I'ma kill you.
Follow each other.
Meet in the parking lot and bail it out. That's
Y'all are not like that. Black, bro.
Of course you want to kill me, bro. I dropped 20.
You make it really difficult for me.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who Prixie is over there.
All right, well, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to the gym. You all enjoy your Shabbos conversation. I'm going to go work out, pump that steel, get my cardio on, and do some stretching. Come back, take a hot bath, go out and have some dinner.
You bloody fucking ringing bastard! Listen now, you bloody phony telephone fucking ring. Bloody hell, pick your fucking phone up, you bastard motherfucking cunt. Your bloody telephone, a bloody fucking ring bastard. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I'm fucking telling you, fucking sick and tired of this bloody fucking phone. I'm telling you, motherfucker, pick your fucking phone up, you
You come to my house and you get my dog.
Did I get kicked out?
Yes. You are now in the abyss.
Is there anyone who's gonna listen to my story?
Yourself?
All about the girl that came to stay?
Oh, she's going now.
She's a day tripper, one-way ticket, yeah.
She's a day tripper.
Damn, the silence is beautiful. We should go into rooms. Hey.
Oh. That's right. I think like all of you blocked him, or at least one of you do, right? For sure.
Hmm?
I don't know why I can't get this string. I can't find it.
Continue. Damn, this sucks. Reminds me back in the days when your CD was not working.
You drove a bump.
Then you had to like wipe it or something and blow on it. You won. Come on, Mixie.
The one.
I wanted that.
Local food is so much healthier and better. There's a restaurant, what the equivalent of, I guess, KFC called Island Grill. Man, everything they sell is excellent. It's not even like fast food, to be honest. Tourists love the shit out of it, and I don't know why they don't franchise up here. They did make an attempt in Florida, but that was right before 9/11, like maybe a month before all of that went down. So that was the last I heard of it. So yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I need to double click more on it because, like, if there's one fucking place that makes the most spectacular Jamaican patties that, like, it is a hot beefy fucking stew inside. The pastry is flaky as fuck. Like, most people I don't think have experienced what a real fucking good Jamaican patty is, but I need to explore jerk like way more than I have, and also just like the Rastafari kind of diet of what's it called, Richard?
Idol food, yeah.
Thank you.
Idol
Food, yeah.
I want to try some Jamaican food.
And I've had some idol food at Bob Marley Beach that I was like, wow, this is, you guys could convert me.
I heard it's really good. There's one place in Modesto, in the city that I work at. They sell, it's like a truck. They're not open all the time, though, but they sell, like, authentic Jamaican food.
Yeah.
And that's the only place I've ever heard of. That's the only place I've ever heard of. You don't hear, like Chinese food is a dime a dozen all over town. You know what I'm saying? You get our Mexican food, you get that shit everywhere. But Jamaican food, it's like, what? I never thought about that one, though.
All right. But it depends where you are, in the country. Jamaicans tend to congregate more so in the northeast and the south, Florida, Georgia, Atlanta.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but California does have it, but it's more spread out. You know what I mean? It's not as concentrated. Just, given the distance, it's easy. It's a quick flight to the eastern seaboard of the United States, right? From Jamaica. Go all the way to California. Yeah, that's more of a haul.
I was just going to say, everyone just take a look at focus on the title of the room. One thing that I've always been curious about, especially because of my age and my association with Ethiopia, is when you eat in an Ethiopian restaurant, so many things come to mind. Like, one, this is a place known for not having food, and yet surprisingly, a lot of Ethiopian restaurants, right? Which seems contradictory, but also, again, depending on your age, Ethiopia is a very dry, lacking water kind of place, and yet it's a really spicy food. Like, you'd think that it would be a very mild food if there wasn't just an abundance of access to water, and yet it is a really spicy food, and all that seemed contradictory.
Well, maybe the spices are good as preservatives, don't you think?
Yeah, it's consistent with hot climates. Like, jerk is a really good preservative for meat.
What is jerk? Is that the seasoning?
It's it's spicy seasoning. Same, but also with hot climates, if you actually ingest spicy food, it helps cool your body because you're sweating.
I was going to say, it's kind of like the drinking hot tea in super hot country.
Yeah.
That sounds miserable. But it sounds miserable. Makes sense, I guess, but it just sounds miserable. Hot tea in summertime. I go to McDonald's and get me an extra large sweet tea with extra ice for $1.50.
I was going to be hurt if you mentioned Slurpees, but you didn't, so.
Yeah, not a Slurpee fan. I always get myself break freeze.
I live in the only place in North America
I can't eat strawberries, but I can have strawberry Fanta because it's fake strawberry, right? And they had the strawberry Fanta Slurpees at the 7-Eleven. Oh, so good.
Did you literally just talk about Slurpees when I came off mic and I shared my ability and I said I happen to be in the only place in North America where you cannot buy Slurpees, and the hurtful thing that you just did.
There's something about a Slurpee too. It's not like other slushies. It's like the consistency of like the ice size particles.
You're right. I think I might get a Slurpee just with Jeremy Cat tonight.
Hey, you know what? And let me explain the levels.
I'll send you one. I'll send you one in a barrel.
No, listen. God damn. Okay, that was good. That was well done. I'll give that. Yeah. But goddamn you, and let me tell you the levels of goddamn you that I'm about to go into, right? Because not only did you hurtfully bring up Slurpees when I just explained things, then you made like insult on top of insult by saying, "Oh, 7-Eleven Slurpees are like so good compared to the other Slurpees that aren't 7-Eleven Slurpees. I'm that's not how Cora speaks, but
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, dang, do I sound like that?
Yeah, this is Juju. And then, like the whole, as if to say, like, oh, you know, no. When I say we don't have Slurpees, I'm saying the only thing we have is like sugar flavored, like, you know, blue, green, yellow. There's no Coke, there's no root beer, there's no Fanta, there's nothing. Not from like 7-Eleven, not from a competitor, not from like Circle K, nothing. No fucking Slurpee. None.
You don't got Slurpee here?
That's all. They don't sell it at McDonald's. They don't sell. I mean, you can get a Frappuccino, but you can't get a Coke Slurpee in Quebec. Period. Nowhere.
Quebec needs to step it up. They got Slurpees in freaking Jamaica.
They have Slurpees in fucking like none of it. Having none of it.
Yeah, they got Slurpees in Ethiopia. You ain't even got Slurpees in Quebec.
Right.
They can't feed the kids, but they got Slurpee.
I'm sorry. You know what? I feel of all the topics tonight, I kind of hijacked that one, and that was more personal than like just spreading the words. My bad. I'm gonna apologize on that one. My bad.
Oh, that's great.
Jeremy, I apologize that you're not able to have your well and deserved Slurpee.
That's very empathetic of you, Christian. Thank you.
No problem.
Adrian, do you want to bring up the topic? It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about transcendental meditation and non-duality.
Not that voice, John.
I haven't heard that voice in a while. Welcome.
I'm gonna wait for Cora because Cora's got the background on this one. I'm into the background.
Come on, Carlos. I'm letting you guys go.
Taz, how are you doing, man?
Cora, not that voice. Not tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Cora was gonna take any.
Why? Cora sounds like that every night.
Oh.
No, I do not.
So we have experts in the room. The people who are experts at what they do. Princess, for example, is an expert at making beautiful women.
Cora is an expert at sitting at home for 30 days straight and not leaving because she's a lazy person.
Adrian's an expert at being a dick, apparently.
Yeah.
And Adrian, welcome to the room. So, in your
I'm waiting to hear what
expertise,
my expert is. What am I?
you tell us. What are you an expert in, Jim?
Well, I wanted to hear what you were saying because you're giving everybody what they're an expert in.
Oh, I was making presumptions, and correct me because I was trying to get started. But if I were to guess what you were an expert in, it is truck driving. I think you probably know more than most people.
I ain't no expert. That's for sure.
Jeremy's an expert in knowing what other people are experts in.
Well, I'm more of like
an expert in naming kitties. That's why I choose kitty for Corey's kitty.
I want to know, where is Uncle Ruckus? Is he the new PhD?
Juju's an expert at grooming.
Uncle Ruckus is dead. Long live Ruckus.
I don't know, Jeremy. I thought we had this conversation earlier. Do I need to get rid of the cat on my PTR? What's going on?
Yeah, he's just a cat stalker. It's like, yeah, you gotta.
No, I just want Cora's kitty.
Okay.
You can't have
I feel like we could have said that. I feel like we could tell that's what you wanted for like a while ago. I feel like just ever since you made that comment earlier, I think we all knew what you really wanted.
Well, it's cute, isn't it?
Casey, topic on the top. Casey, what was your stereotypical first job? Because you let's start.
I used to sell fruits and vegetables on the side of the road in the Caribbean.
Oh my God! Holy shit, why didn't we see it? You see what we missed? Did we just pass by that? You have to break that down. And my first stupid question is, you didn't pre-peel them, because I actually saw that once and I didn't understand it. Did you pre-peel? You didn't pre-peel. Like when you were selling the fruit next to the road, you wouldn't pre-peel it as like a feature, right?
The suspense.
Oh man, now I'm never gonna. I'm not gonna go to sleep.
But you know what? To tell you the truth, that was my first job as a kid.
My
surprising man, for real. Selling just as a kid by my house, you know, picking mangoes off the tree and then setting up the table and selling them to people who are heading home. But they always cheated me, man. It's always, I don't have the money today, but I promise I'll pay you tomorrow.
We had so much.
I think I maybe only sold a handful of the total, you know.
Oh my God, we have so much to talk about. So hold on, because Casey, I think you were going to respond to me. Casey, what you didn't hear is when you left, Richard just told us that was his first job too. But what am I coming to?
Yeah, so my uncle's girlfriend at the time, I think she was having a baby or something like that. So I was off of school at the time. So she wanted someone to help sell her. Yeah, let's go together. Yeah. So sometimes I was, it was just a job, I guess. It was kind of odd. I wasn't really paying attention and I didn't know what I was doing. I could barely do math properly. So sometimes I would measure things wrong, I guess, or they could have been lying about it. But for instance, if a child came and they asked for bananas, if I saw the kid coming back, I'm like, oh crap. No, the kid comes back and say, my mom said you didn't measure this right. So I had to remeasure it and hope that, you know, they're not trying to scam me. But sometimes I didn't even remember how many bananas I gave them. They could have taken off a couple and been like, yeah, give me more. But it was okay. It was really boring for me. It wasn't in a very populated area. It was like, I think somebody was saying on the way home from work maybe, or to and from places. And school was out, so there weren't a lot of school kids at the time. So it was pretty boring.
Is that like your Rufus?
Yeah, my stuff was kind of like a lemonade stand thing. You know, kids do a little lemonade stand. You're trying to raise a little extra cash to get sweets and treats and whatnot. And I was just an enterprising kid anyway, you know.
Can I talk about something, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need y'all right now, bro.
Bring it, man. This is the room. It changes every time.
Bro, I'm about to change the whole shit, bro. I'm about to change the whole room right now.
Do what you need to do, Cartel. The
I don't
floor
know
is yours,
what y'all about to do with me. Y'all probably gonna kick me to the bottom.
No, one mic. Brother,
I'm gonna talk about some shit that I just went through, bro, in this club.
Brother, it's me. One mic. Nobody interrupt this man. He needs to talk. Nobody interrupt him. Please, Cartel.
All right. So, Jeremy in the room, to the room, peace to the room. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. So, basically, Jeremy and everybody, listen. The crazy part is we all grown, right? Everybody in here grown?
Except for what's his name? He's like 14.
Everybody except one kid
Yeah,
that
except for Chris.
in the community. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, now he about to get some knowledge. He about to
It's all good.
learn something about something called Clubhouse.
Just keep in mind to just be gentle.
Nah,
There's children in the room.
I'm gonna try to keep it parental advisory. But like I
Dude, it's fine. Don't worry, bro.
No, you do what you need to. We'll kick him out if
Is it fine?
It's not fine.
We will move him to the goo if he needs. One mic on Cartel. He's got to say something.
Send him to his room for a few minutes.
How old is this fucking kid? What are you guys talking about?
There's a child in the room.
What do you mean, a child? Who is this child?
Whose child is this?
Please, Cartel, please. One mic on Cartel.
Let me talk to my people, bro. I'm gonna come in there. I'll be in there in a minute, Zay.
I need answers.
I'm gonna be in there in a second, bro.
Christian being in here does
All
kind of remind me.
See what I'm saying, y'all? It's hot
news.
news. This is hot news.
Okay, go ahead. I'm dying to hear what Cartel has to say.
Trying to get me to talk, right? It's hot news right now, Jeremy. People following me around to talk to me about this. So, you talk to a girl on Clubhouse. You have good intentions, but the girl has imaginary. I'm gonna use the fashionable word ops. She has ops on Clubhouse, quote unquote, right? So, when you date the girl, you're supposed to inherit these ops, correct?
That sucks, yeah.
Okay. Now, what happens when you done and y'all not talking no more, and you being cordial with her still, you being cool, you kicking it, but her supposed ops on the app are, talking to you as well, but not on no flirty shit or crazy shit. It's just some regular conversations, just like how I'm in Talking Apes. But we crack a joke or two. We say, ha ha ha, because we've been trolling. I've been trolling with this girl. They've been going against me. They've been trolling me about this, that, and the third. So now it gets to a point now where I'm over it. Me, because this is just Clubhouse. It's just a bunch of bubbles, people talking. That's what's going on, right? So when I get out of that imaginary world of Clubhouse and I'm back in reality and I'm living life and I'm doing what I got to do, and in the same instance, the person that you're supposed to have the relationship, the past relationship with, you cool with her, everything good, we laughing, hee hee ha ha, and then you go over to the ops room and you hee hee ha ha, but you're not intentionally going to the ops room. You just in a room with a mod and they come in there, but you playing it cordial and you being cool and you laugh hee hee ha ha. But then you come back to the room with the girl that you used to be in a relationship with, and their friends come in and say, we listened to your conversation, and now we're saying that you are slandering shade the girl's name, or you get what I'm saying, going against the girl.
Yeah, I hear you. Cause so I want to, before everybody else gets on this, bro, you already you should know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to read the situation like room. You said, you mentioned op, bro. If it's an op, it's an op. You know what I'm saying? On a good day, a bad day.
But is it your op? Is it your op forever?
No, but you well, see that. Let me get there real quick. So you know it's an op because you decided to fuck around with this girl, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was your op at one time. So now either you gotta either you gonna commit to that, or when you're done with this girl, when you see the op, you gotta let them know, hey, fuck that, fuck that B, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you could befriend the op. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? You already made that path. You already chose to have an op.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I'm a whole ass nigga, basically.
Yeah.
I just want to get a different opinion. I'm not being biased on myself. I'm not making myself bigger. I just want to know, am I a whole ass nigga on Clubhouse? Because me, I'm not looking at it as they want me to. That's what they're trying to paint me. That's why I should just do that, right? Because they're trying to paint me as that anyway. They trying to say, you in there talking about her. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm so sorry about that. But listen, they basically trying to make it seem like, I'm doing that anyway. So I should have kept playing that field because I did do that. We had a big ass, whatever the fuck you want to call it, fiasco. Fucking come down on the Clubhouse and basically put me in a situation where I made my own room and all her ops came in my room. And they not bad looking. You feel me? So that's one reason why I'm doing it.
But hey, your next move has to be your main move though, because you can't be.
I'm not making no move. That's one thing. But that's the thing. I'm turning over a new leaf behind this situation.
This got to be the one though. You know what I'm saying?
No. Listen, let me talk. The thing is, I'm turning over a new leaf because now I'm in a real life situation. So I'm not necessarily going for that no more. You get what I'm saying? That's not my lane. So now that the person was trying to draw me back in, I get it. You get what I'm saying? And I was going for it and I was being cool, but it's like I'm still playing it like I ain't going all the way there with it. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of like on the tip of maybe, I'm not saying this for real, I don't know, I'm not bashing, but I'm saying maybe they're on the tip of I can't get them back, so
I'm gonna make it look like this, that, and the third, and I'm gonna bring these people in with it. But they saying they coming to her with it, and I'm like, damn. So we was chilling in the room the whole time, and now y'all bringing this up now, and I'm looking at it like, damn, I'm not no whole ass nigga. I'm just detached from whatever situation that she got going on at this point. We can be cool, but if that's the case, why you? If anybody talking around these people or talking to these people, you should be mad at them, but you're not. So at the end of the day, you mad at me because of the relationship we had. But at the end of the day, like, I'm detached from it now. So why do I have to keep carrying carrying that luggage with me? I don't understand that part. I don't see why that would make me a whole ass nigga.
No, it's the mixing of it, because the problem is it's the mixing of bullshit clubhouse with real life. And when that happens, that pollutes everything. Because then it's not just...
That's what's happening, and that's what I told them, because they was like, well, I wouldn't do that. That's not normal. She was like, that's not, the friend was saying that's not normal. And she's saying like, oh, that's not normal that you would go kick it with her, whatever. So I'm like, bro, that's out of my jurisdiction. I'm not the city girls. Like, I'm not Saucy Santana. I'm not riding for every girl I'm with, like her friends and who I'm not even taking it further and trying to make her the one. I'm just cracking a couple jokes and moving on, and we having conversations about other shit. Y'all harboring on that shit, taking it in, holding it in, and saying,
end of the day, people don't realize that if you got it, that can be like crack cocaine, right? And if you take away the crack cocaine, guess what? That fucking addicted crack person is gonna fucking follow that shit everywhere because they hooked on that crack. That's what I'm saying. And so that shit, you have to realize that when you have the shit and you're walking around, you're whipping around, understand that you are handing out crack cocaine. Know that people are gonna get addicted. But also, if everyone could just take a look at Mando's PTR, there's a white guy. He said it was a story about some goat stuck in a fence, which reminds me of a really funny joke about how farmers get goats who are stuck in the fence out of fences. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna end the room because there's another Talking Apes room right now. I want everybody to go jump in that room, and I'm just gonna kill this one in 5.
Definitely use your hands if you can, especially if it's like big enough that you can.
Size is all
Danny
relative.
isn't. This is a 50 seconds.
Size
Danny
doesn't
isn't.
matter.
Who's looking for advice anyway?
I don't know.
Nobody
I read
looks-
so much
Nicole's looking for
Cosmopolitan. You know,
And you're a
I read so much
psychologist. I can't believe you.
Are you a psychologist? I'm the
Look,
child
please,
of one.
Please, next time if you guys look for a new girl, go with Danny.
Glad she's married.
It doesn't matter. She doesn't give a shit. Maybe she can fall for her husband.
Danny, you want BJ advice?
A barking dog never bites.
Oh my God! Do you ever fucking shut up, Clarence?
I can show you I bite if I come to you.
Barking dogs are probably more likely to bite.
Danny, you're just a wealth of wisdom. I swear to God, your parents must be proud. I love you. If your husband doesn't love you, the things you say just warm my heart. I just love you, Danny. But since you have a pacemaker, we could never be a couple. I need a strong, genetically powerful woman to bear my powerful children.
I want to let all those yoga sessions in your underwear on YouTube go to waste.
That's right.
Today was probably the craziest, one of the funniest videos, craziest videos ever made. I put on my tachlis, I put on my tefillin, I listened to Hasidic cantor to the sunset, and I did yoga in my underpants. And I didn't wear a shirt, ladies. I didn't wear a shirt. I know people say you shouldn't do such holy things without a shirt, but I say, Rabbeinu Shalom, when we were in the caves fighting the Romans, we didn't even have shoes.
Diego, it doesn't matter because it's all the Jews' fault. The Jews did this to us. They did everything to
So last night I called this chick from Hinge or Bumble and it went to voicemail. So I left her a voicemail. And then somebody from my YouTube live stream from Clubhouse decided to text the girl and tell her that I'm a live streamer. So she started panicking and like texting me like, "Oh my God, please delete this, like please, please, please." I'm just like, sorry, like
Who was that?
I don't know who did it, but somebody was fucking with me, you know, and like anyways, yeah.
It's a dose of your own medicine.
Well, I felt bad about it because, like, I don't know, you know, some girl I actually want to take out on a date on, but at the same time, the point is when you talk to girls who are like really far away and they're young, they're always sugar babies. And so if you live stream a sugar baby and there's like a 1% chance that you're ever even going to meet up with you know, one of these like sugar babies.
Why
So
did you give the number? You don't have to say the number.
I didn't. I called her.
They get it?
I'm telling you, it went to voicemail, and through the voicemail response saying you've called 312-555-44. They fucking texted that number. That's how big of a fucking, you know, that's who we're dealing with. That's called a counter troll or like a reverse propaganda or a counter. Anyways, the point is, if you want to meet somebody, you got to go out in the real world. Talking to people on dating apps is even worse than talking to people here. It's all dopamine. It's all a waste of time. And again, when you're talking to somebody who doesn't even live in your area, you truly are a fucking loser. Like if you're on Bumble and you're in Washington, D.C. and you're talking to somebody in fucking Texas for weeks and days, you do realize it's just an artificial pixel dopamine. I mean, you're retarded. You're retarded. But I'm not retarded. I'm crazy.
So you can't just like put them on a plane and call it a day.
I've never come across a sugar baby.
What if I die before Daddy?
You died before Danny? Oh, well then, Danny will be the only Holocaust survivor.
Are you an organ donor? Maybe you could donate your heart.
Oh yeah.
I'm not generous.
That would save her some money on the pacemaker.
No, not that generous.
Oh, that's so heartless of you.
I know.
Someone gets an organ transplant from a Jew. Does that make them like Jewish?
I don't think Jews.
You don't think Jews what?
They have to give their body back the way it was given to them.
Really? Then how do you explain all the rhinoplasty?
Ryan's a really good Jew. You're not supposed to donate organs.
Maybe the type of nose job they have is just moving things around.
Yeah, no, that doesn't really matter. It's they believe when Messiah comes that when you're resurrected, you're supposed to be resurrected with all your organs and stuff.
Don't the Muslims believe in the same shit?
I would go with the Egyptians.
So like that's why you don't get cremated, and that's why I think the Egyptians like mummify themselves. I'm not sure why Egyptians actually do that, but
Danny needs to get cremated.
yeah, got it. Oh my God, everything hurts. It's the worst.
That's what she said. Well, you should have gotten quadruple, triple vax boosted and worn your mask.
Keep it in mind for next time.
Are you taking anything?
No, not yet. I do wear a mask like all the time at the hospital, but it's my fucking parents that got me sick.
Well, do they not know that your mask protects them and their mask protects?
They didn't know that they were sick and they were over at my house.
Your mask doesn't protect, but you're vaccinated and they're unmasked.
Don't work for COVID. You can spread it while you're incubating it. So
Yes.
you wouldn't. No one's gonna wear a mask.
We should be very afraid of COVID. You shut down the world economy immediately.
But my mask protects you. And your vaccine protects me.
Yes, and the vaccine will make sure you don't get COVID. But psych.
You guys are annoying. You're not being very helpful right now.
I actually think we are being helpful. We're giving you some health and medical advice, Miss alleged nurse person.
You're being really annoying.
Well, you know what? That's rude. Okay. I can leave.
No.
I am gonna leave. And I'm not coming back.
What? What's going on with the dinner up here?
Ryan, are you driving?
I am.
Are you driving somewhere to go get something?
I'm going to pick up some cough medicine.
Some lean?
I think, no, actually I don't think it's lean. It's Ninja Cough, whatever the fuck that is.
Ninja Cough?
Well,
that's the trade name of it. I don't know what the ingredients are until I get it. Oh, I gotta park because I want to get some candy.
Cocaine, yes. Lean, cocaine, promethazine, Molly Percocet.
I think the guy would not refill my Adderall because I told him I did cocaine.
Yeah, that's probably not a good call.
That's fucked up, man.
Well, I would prefer to be honest.
Well, that's... Why did you tell him you did cocaine? How did that come up?
Because I did cocaine before I had a seizure.
Oh.
But it wasn't because of it. Well, because I stayed up, missed so much sleep.
Well, that was probably smart.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You did cocaine before you had the seizure?
Not right before.
When?
Like a couple of hours.
Why? You ran out.
I knew it.
Hi guys, how you doing?
I wanted to
How you
ask,
doing?
I totally forgot, I'm sorry. How did the doctor's appointment go?
How you guys doing?
Oh, it was good.
Shut up! What did you say?
It was fine. He really treated me for this flu, and wrote a referral to the neurologist.
Yeah, be careful with these stuff, Ryan.
Oh, cocaine never hurt nobody.
Well, he got a seizure.
I got a seizure because I was
He ran out of
for 3 nights in a row. 3 nights in a row and on a stimulant.
Yeah, that does.
I would have had plenty of seizures this year. It's not an excuse. You ran out of cocaine. That's what happened.
That's crazy.
Oh, so when you run out, you have a seizure?
I mean, I don't know. I usually wake up a day and a half or so later. I've never had a seizure.
How many nights in a? What's the longest you stayed up?
Like ever? All time?
Yeah.
Probably 4 days. Something like that.
Okay.
You guys don't care about your life? Like, what?
Mine was.
Oh, that was a while ago. I mean, I
Well, don't
routinely
do
am
that.
up for like 36, 48 hours. I don't have a sleep schedule.
Yeah, just don't do 72 hours, and don't do, especially when you're sick.
Oh, things start to get a little loopy and interesting at the 72-hour mark when you fight it. Like if you're naturally at the 72-hour mark, not if you're like.
That's like right before.
fueled.
That's pre-seizure. Pre-seizure psychosis.
Why didn't you tell us before, though? Why do you say it now? At least it makes sense now.
What do you mean?
It makes sense why you have a seizure.
Huh?
It makes sense why you have a seizure.
Yeah.
But I want more blowjob tips from Ryan.
Shut the fuck up.
First tip is don't have a seizure.
Use your tongue. Deny
I think I forgot about that.
Tease
I forgot about that tongue part.
I want.
You gotta lick it like a lollipop.
Lick it up and down like a lollipop, but just look at it and deny.
I took her to the candy shop.
Don't even touch it. Just tease it.
This is horrible advice.
Let him anticipate you touching it.
Anticipate, is it?
You gotta lick it. You gotta stick your tongue in the pee hole.
Yep.
Is this really what you people do?
I do it for a couple of hours, so you've got to mix it up.
I couldn't do that. My lips would hurt for days. Like how? Don't think it's swollen? Like your lips? Like don't you?
It's a horrible blowjob I'm just taking.
I mean, if the dick is too big, you'll just.
I can be quick. I like to enjoy myself. And some people like to be edged.
Do you like it for yourself?
No, I don't like getting head.
Yeah, and then you sing a song, and then you have to focus on, the underside of it. There's like a vein or something. This is what Cosmo said,
Mm-hmm. Don't forget the ball.
The balls?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we're all different, but maybe. But you should just ask your husband what he likes, because everything.
That too. Communication is also important.
He likes blowjobs. That's what he likes, and he's gotten.
Yeah. So do I.
Not too many of them. You know what they say about Jewish girls, right?
They suck.
Until they're married, they suck, and then they don't.
Is that really a thing?
I mean, I heard it was a thing. I heard, it was a thing that they give the best head, but they don't do it after they're married. That's what I heard.
I don't think I've ever been with a Jewish girl.
I heard fat chicks give the best head. I heard black girls give the best head. So I've heard a lot of things.
Yeah, I feel like black girls probably do. I can see that.
Do you think AI knows the answer to who gives the best head?
I don't think there's an objective answer. That's what it's saying. But yeah, I feel like black girls. See the Jewish girl. It's her husband. He's a bad ox.
No, that talks about Jesus and horses.
Jesus.
And her boyfriend too.
No,
and I'm a bad man because I don't even miss her. I'm a bad man for breaking her heart because now I'm free falling.
That's right, falling inside the throat of some other girl. Because she is Jewish and stopped,
Now I'm free balling.
Bring out the storm people. Hey Llama, Jewish comedian.
Play this too. Should I get my guitar? We could do it. Let's go. What do we need? An A, right? We need an A. We need an A, B, A, E minor.
I don't know chord names, I just know how to play songs.
E minor, D. It would sound better than if I was playing it. Sounds a lot better than me.
This is one thing that you don't want to suck at.
I feel like I know that song. Maybe you don't know what it's like to have the blues.
We've all seen the liquor man at the bar.
Call her dinner, you call her dinner, you call her.
You call her a whore. Shut up, whore.
God forbid you ever gotta walk a mile in somebody's streets.
Get a job, fucking slob.
Why don't you get a job? tender now that that's so well.
I forgot to play this shit.
Look how out of tune mine is. Can you hear it?
I can hear you speaking.
You can't hear the guitar for some reason. Right?
No, I can't hear it. Oh yeah, now I can hear it.
Sounds like fish or something.
Sounds like what?
Like fish. I don't know. What was that?
Fish?
Yeah, with a P. H.
I don't know that song. No, that's just like a little.
It's like a band, like a jam band.
Jam, 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 jam.
It's Everclear. No, Everlong.
Yeah, belong out.
Yo, I'm at the store. I haven't shaved in 3 days. My hair is fucking greasy as hell. This lady's fucking flirting with me.
I had that the
Probably
other
look
day.
extra
last week
straight and extra sexy.
When I was going to the store, some Arab, or maybe not Arab, but Latino guy walked up to me and he pointed to the bananas. He said, "What is that?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Those are apples." And then he asked me where I'm from and I just left. And I felt like I was so ugly that day. And the same day, I went to the ice cream store to have some ice cream for myself. And that guy started to flirt with me. I was like, what's going on? The uglier I think I am, the more I have, like, people want me. So maybe we should take care less of ourselves.
Yeah, the more people think they have a chance with you.
You guys are all fucking big faggots.
Hey, Rabbi, are you a virgin?
Bitch. Where's your fucking kite fish at? I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, you don't. Yeah, who are you talking about?
Not you, Anne Frank.
Which Anne Frank are you talking to?
The one with the big ass forehead. Y'all niggas are boring. We are.
Oh, somebody named himself Brian Thompson on here. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Brian Thompson?
It's a CEO.
Yeah, CEO. Who's that?
I don't know who it is. I don't know.
The guy that got shot.
Is the viewer a star?
It's a Clubhouse project almost done. Adrian said he wasn't going to be on here anymore. Why? He said the psyop's over. But they just moved on. I guess Lou playing guitar is a psyop. I think I should be more famous than Andy Warhol. I have a vagina.
You should definitely be more famous than my butthole. I agree. Because nobody has seen it.
I think that's so cool that no one has ever seen your butthole. A lot of people have seen my butthole. Like, I literally had surgery on it. I gave birth in a fucking room. A lot of people have seen my butthole, for sure. I've seen, I've even had doctors stick their finger up my butthole.
Not yours, but like in general.
Dimitri was actually there when another man stuck up their thing. He's seen a man go farther with me than he has, so...
I'm wishing stuff I shouldn't say out loud now.
Danny, you need to be fucked.
She needs more than fuck. I know your parents didn't physically abuse you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you hurt me.
You said my parents didn't physically abuse me?
Mm-hmm. You know what we should do, guys?
I was very physically abused.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
Yes, I was. But I deserved every minute of it.
No, you're not.
There was a decorated Nazi with his swastika. And he was trying to kill all the
You're
rest of
ruining the fucking song, you fucking asshole. It's about Robert E. Lee, you piece of shit.
Is it?
Yeah. I have seen the others, and I have discovered. You know that they dispatched and did the song in Russian to try to like stop the war in Ukraine.
There was a decorated gentleman with the hot cup.
With all the stories he told. So you know the song from Dawson's Creek? It's like, she had 2 babies. One was 6 months, one was 3. You know that one?
No.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. That one?
No, I don't know Dawson's Creek. No.
Oh. Anyway, this song, they took it off for the Hulu but it's about World War II. It's fucking nuts. And this singer, Paula Cole, has this other song through Nietzsche's eyes, or Nietzsche, or whatever. It's interesting shit.
Protest over-the-counter cold medicine. Alka-Seltzer Plus. Cold Plus.
Make sure that if your partner gets fat, they allow you to let them know they're fat. Yeah, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day, honestly. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner.
Sometimes I feel like
My only friend is this Mary Jane, you know?
that's right.
What is scar tissue? Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Don't need to know it all. Are you doing Can't Stop? I think I could do that better than you.
I'm getting a cramp in my wrist.
It's like the 5th fret or something. Cause you got to do it a little different than.
7 on the 2nd string, and then 7 on the 4th string, and then 7 and 9.
I feel like it's the same as a different song. Maybe I'm just thinking of Under Pressure.
Who said to
Who's
me?
Brixie?
Who is Brixie?
I'm not doxing you.
Oh, hey, girl. Oh, shit, my phone is up. Let me change it. It's third forgot.
That's Princessia.
Well, is it?
Okay, my bad.
I like your new picture, Princessia. It looks like you're blowing the guy.
She's recording. And why are you playing retarded music? Alright, I'm bored. I'm gonna start playing with Olivia and Smila. Be right back. I'm making oh my god. I'm making Olivia. Wait, put me down.
You're not done. You're here.
Wait, who's Pixel? Pixel, why does he have a picture of me?
I have no idea what that is.
Who the fuck is Pixel?
Wait, I kept barely hearing you.
He has a picture of my. Get the fucking picture out of my. Why do you have a picture of myself? Get it off.
That's not you.
Oh wow, was that you?
How do you get that fucking picture? You screenshot that really quick. Dude, Pixel, Abby, tell him to take it off now, please.
I have no idea who that is.
Pussy, why do you look like a man?
Maybe that's Diego.
I follow them. Who is that?
Oh my
That's
god,
Diego.
Ryan. Tell them to remove them because I have a picture of me.
That's not you.
Bitch, I was in a different room.
Is that Diego?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's an out of.
Oh.
Why do you have a picture of me?
You mean Sander?
I'm down for that.
Shut up, Chew.
Wow.
How rude.
Bitch ass nigger. You pissing me off too, Chew.
How?
Because you've been a fucking bitch ass nigger lately. You've been fucking starting shit all the time.
Yeah, you've been starting shit.
I just want to build so
Shut up,
well.
man. You freaking hide that fucking big ass forehead, freaking damn kapara like it's fucking Anne Frank.
Yeah, I need to hide her. It's my Jewish sister. Shut the fuck up, Danny.
I'm not even saying nothing.
Danny, that's her.
Can you lower the fucking autistic guy?
Why does autistic guy have green beans?
I can't use fucking blue, obviously. Ryan,
Yeah, I
like,
can hear. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm autistic, he's acoustic.
That was pretty good. That was good.
By the way, Danny, they're talking shit about you.
Obviously.
Who? What room?
Apparently, I had this PTR of you in Little Haiti, and some girl came at me. She said that she knows you in real life. I'm like, you know Danny from real life? It's like, yeah. And she has like, you know, fractals. You know how Fractal from Clubhouse used to have those weird Greek letters? Well, she's one of those people. She's in Judy guys' room, but she says that she knows.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Who is it?
She's talking bad about me?
Mm-hmm.
No, she said she knows you. Who is
You said they were talking shit. That's Royal. That's my friend. Why?
But that's just gay men that you know. Gay men they like problems.
So you're saying she's being a fake bitch in the other room?
Why you always want to hear about gay men?
Travis, how about you suck my dick right now, nigga?
Yo, gay men
How
always
about you
want to
fucking
talk
suck my
about
dick,
problems.
Travis?
Why you have a real life?
I'm gonna go talk to Chill Bill, bitch.
Oh my god. Judy Answer brought you up, and I was making fun of you because of my PTR. I said this is Little Haiti and fucking Danny mixed together. And she said, which Danny? You know, the autistic Danny who has a freaking Greek husband. She's like, don't come after my friend. I know her in real life. I'm like, no, you don't. She's like, yes, I do. And I came at it with her. And she says she knows.
Yeah, I've known her like longer than anyone on Clubhouse. Like I've known her before Clubhouse. Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Because she said she knows you. I'm like, I didn't believe her because obviously who?
Who, Royal knows her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have mutual like friends. Like one of my like really, really good friends is really good friends with her.
So
she cannot stand you.
What?
So even she cannot stand you.
No, I don't think she said anything. The other day she was saying how I got in trouble for something she said, but I don't think that's true. I think we just.
You're really Native American?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think a lot of people in Michigan are. Like, a lot of people in Canada are.
She said that she was Jewish before.
She's Indian.
I think she's a little bit Sephardic. I think she is.
How much? 0.05%?
She's a Danicus.
A lot of
I don't
people.
think it's a majority, but I think
Oh, by
that's.
the way, are you
At
still
this
friends
point,
with
the whole
Danicus?
world is Jewish.
Are you friends with Danicus? Are you and him still friends, or you still got molested by him? I'm talking to you, Abby.
I told him that his toy looks like a penis.
Oh
like
my God.
years
Daniel,
ago.
shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
god.
Shut the fuck up.
I know, shut up.
Fucking stupid
Fucking
bitch.
bitch.
I said, do you still talk to fucking Danicus?
No, I haven't seen him.
Since he tried to verbally molest you.
No, I haven't seen him since then.
Okay. Okay, you can speak fucking autistic bitch, Danny.
No, you
I heard
please
a lot
don't.
of
Shut the
gossip
fuck
about
up. Shut
him.
the fuck up. Fucking bitch.
He's a big name
Shut
in
the fuck
Jewish
up, whore.
clubhouse.
And by the
Shut
way,
up,
how come
whore.
you're not fucking sleep? Now, Eric Daniel Lesser's living up to your name. Girl who never sleeps is here.
I don't give a shit about Eric Daniel Lesser.
Oh, molester.
Molester, yeah.
Eric Daniel Molester.
Ballistics.
I'm gonna call him Eric Daniel Molester.
He's talking shit about you.
I know, but he's too scared to face it. Where is he at?
No, I'm joking, he didn't.
Why are you protecting him?
No, but he did talk shit about some people, and I have proof.
What, recording?
I ruined. I'm not nice to him. I'm the one that fights with him. Unless you guys, you don't even.
No, Ryan's the one who's always like, oh, hi, Eric.
No, Ryan hasn't been in rooms with him.
She's been with Jazzy, and Jazzy fucked with him.
Today's the first time I've been in Jazzy's room.
You know,
I mean, Jazzy's been very nice lately.
Hello.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking
Jazzy
crazy.
even sent a friend request to Q.
Yeah.
Danny,
So
shut
you
the
think
fuck
we'd
up.
win?
Shut the fuck up. Either say something relevant or shut up.
Sorry,
Okay.
I swiped left. I'm getting pinged by Danny's friend who doesn't like her.
I thought you made it up that she didn't like me. She really
I'm so
doesn't.
confused. I can't keep up. Let me go over there.
Rabbi, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, go after him.
Nobody likes
Go
me.
fact check. Yeah, I don't blame anyone.
I'm just a poor boy.
You're very unlikable sometimes.
Nobody likes me.
Yeah, I agree.
Why did Yael come in and leave?
Because she showed.
Danny,
she saw you.
You're a liar, Danny. She knows you for 3 years, not 6 years.
She lies
I
about
didn't
everything.
say 6 years.
She said 3 years. She knows you for 3 years, you stupid ass. I just came back to correct you.
I don't
I
even
think
believe they know each other.
Did I say 6? I thought I said 3.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go over there and tell her, like...
Oh my gosh, tell her I lied and said 6 years. Oh my gosh. We were fighting terrorists together on a different app. For
wish you
one
stayed
day
there.
only. Because this girl's like,
wish you stayed
nobody hates the Jews, but Adrian hates the Jews. It's all their fault. It's all the Jewish people's fault. It's all my fault for being born.
Yeah. Go to timeout. She's getting crazier and crazier with the minute. Hey, hey.
Hey.
One more time.
Hey.
I'm dead. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Who the fuck is Pill? That's the funniest PTR.
Hey, Pill. What's up, niggas? How we doing today?
Yo, nigga.
Alright, thanks. I like when you call me nigger.
You do?
A little bit.
Do you like it when I bust you around?
Yeah. Are you white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take my whip out.
Yeah.
Where's my cotton?
Where is it?
Hello, Mr. Chicago. I know you made it up north. I can still find you. I'll bring you back to the south.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put you in a cage and transport you like I transport the horses. It's time to give back the north to the white people, okay? You come with me. We'll put you on an Irish farm in Florida. We don't need cotton anymore, though. It's time to pluck some strawberries. The summer is coming in 6 months. I want some strawberry salad.
The Southwell rise again.
100%.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, nigga. What's up?
Are you talking to the mirror?
I call everybody my nigga.
You can't play a master like that.
You'll be my master?
I'm your master.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. At least I'll have some vegetables for the summer. What are you looking at? Are you looking at porn or something?
Not yet, not yet.
So you're also into gay porn?
Gay porn? What the fuck?
Yeah, because I hear 2 men yelling, hooah, hooah.
That sounds like gay porn to you?
Yeah. Hey, hey.
Yeah, but men fight?
Yeah, that sounds like porn to me.
You got a dirty mind.
Well, it's Richie. It's cold. I have a dirty mind.
Damn.
Abby, is this your picture?
Which one?
Okay, I'm gonna PTR it, so I'm not doxing you. I'm just confirming if it's you or not. But okay, PTR. Is this you?
Obviously, you know that's not me.
Well, I don't know because I saw AI you, so I can't tell if it's actually you.
Huh?
I said I don't know. I can't tell because what I saw was the AI you. I didn't see the real you.
Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
Bitch, I know what you look like. That's not you. That's the AI version.
Wait, is that nigga gay? Wait, is that a guy?
Nigga, do you want to fuck me or not?
Are you?
He does.
What?
Nigga, come over here, nigga. Pull down your pants, nigga. I'm gonna suck you off like.
That is my slave, not yours.
Bitch, I want to fuck this slave. Come
No,
over here,
I literally caught him in Chicago. I'm gonna bring back.
Wait, how do you know I'm in Chicago?
Bitch, because we can see your fucking nigger ass, fucking damn Obama looking ass coon.
Yeah, we can hear from your Obama phone.
Exactly.
Obama's gay.
Jay, you want to suck me like Michelle then? Come over here, nigga.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Dixie. You're also gonna watch me get fucked by him.
Whoa.
Who's Phil?
the table set up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Keep talking. I'm listening while you guys are talking.
Okay, I think April wanted to. Are we finished with this story?
Yeah, finish it off. Do this young man some justice before we just write it off. If you guys have any more information about his childhood, you said he got shot by his mom. A lot of people don't know the story. I can continue playing this,
shot
but
by his mom.
His mother.
You know what I meant. His mother. Yeah.
Bottom line, he had a traumatic childhood, and he had mental health issues. And bottom line, he shouldn't have been executed on the fucking subway.
Yeah, he saw his mom get killed. He just her boyfriend choked her to death, strangled her in front of him. Now.
And even being someone who's, with him being schizophrenic, that could have happened later in life after the trauma. You know, so there's so many different fucking things. But again, if it was another complexion, or having a mental breakdown, or saying I'm hungry, it would have been probably, to handle a whole different way.
Exactly. And he, afterwards, when they showed on the pictures, and they had, before he got killed, they had did news articles on him, showing him dancing, because I'm telling you, this guy was good. He danced at the train station. He did Michael Jackson, and he was really good. So yeah, he really did go through something, seeing his mom die in front of him like that,
I'm going to just read off here where they talked about the killers. I'm not going to call them motherfuckers, a killer. His martial arts instructor from the Marine Corps testified about the chokehold he used on Neely, saying Marines are trained not to hold a chokehold longer than 5 seconds. On cross-examination, the instructor said 5 seconds is not applicable in the real world. He said that properly applying a chokehold would render your aggressor unconscious. Then Marines are told to release pressure immediately, otherwise it could lead to death. So the motherfucker did this shit on purpose. He choked this man out and killed him. He knew that's what he was doing, and I don't hear anything. You could come up here and try to say otherwise, but you also are a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, because even after the guy stopped breathing, they say he still held on to him for another whole minute. They say even after his body went limp, he held on to him for another extra minute.
And you could tell, but by the way he was choking him, the back choke, which means his chest was against his back, right? And he could feel when his body, right, stops moving. That's one thing, the passing out, right? So if you ever taken martial arts, you've ever been trained in military, police, what have you, you know about that, the chokeholds, right? They train you in terms of close quarters combat, hand-to-hand combat, what have you, all of them. Once the person has passed out, you release. Usually there's 2 stages. One, the unconscious. To put someone into there is no deeper sleep. That's death at that point. If your body is already unconscious and you're still cutting off circulation, that's the next thing to happen. You see what I mean? It's death. And everybody knows that. The man was passed the fuck out. You see what I mean? And then when you watch the video, you see him go from an unconscious state, right? His body is literally fighting for life, and he's reaching up to the bystanders as a thing for help because he can't talk because he's still choking them. You see what I mean? So the guy in the back should be able to feel that he has no heartbeat through the chest because he's chest to back. Do you see what I mean? It's just weird. Plus, you can always tell when somebody's passed out. You see what I mean? And if you keep choking them, then their body goes into convulsions. He had his legs wrapped around the guy's legs. You see what I mean? You could see the legs. You could see the legs start to shiver. At that point, his training should have kicked in and been like, "I'm killing this man." Because when your body starts convulsing, it's fighting back. It's fighting back. Right?
Exactly. And Eagle Hawk, his objective was to kill him.
Yeah, what pisses me off is the bystander who put his arm down. I'm like, you can't feel his body going cold. You can't feel that there's no pulse in his wrist. That was his last breath and fight for life. And if he could have spoken, he would have said, "Help, get the fuck off me." But he was being choked out. The only thing he could do was move his fucking arm, and they just stood there and they fucking watched.
One of the bystanders could have kicked him out his fucking
I would have gone to jail. I would have taken that ass beating. You have a duty to render fucking aid and care. If I see anybody getting choked out past 90 seconds, I don't give a fuck what they did. I'm kicking your ass. I'm curb stomping you to get the fuck off that person. They have a right to fucking live no matter what they do. You choke anybody out for 2 minutes, then it's me and you.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck that. Killing somebody in front of people. I don't give a fuck what they do. Crackhead, homeless, whatever. Humanity. People have a right to fucking live. I would have whipped his ass and the two bystanders for standing there. I don't give a fuck if the police were there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you do? You just stood there and watched. Boom, boom, boom. Take me to jail. It's fucking worth it. The charge is worth it. Because you stood there and you fucking did nothing.
Even if you had, I mean, out in New York, I mean, it's different than out here, but like my friend said, no, if I see something going down out here in Texas and somebody harming a child or harming somebody, we're not going to stand here and watch. There's no way. You can't, people sometimes in this world just stand back and watch people die.
People like to film shit too much in this world. I've seen them do it. I've seen them get out of their car in an accident scene. In the middle, and it's dark here. A person on a motorcycle, and their body is like halfway over here and halfway over there, and these motherfuckers are out on the road causing more fucking danger for everybody else, so they can videotape this. Yes, I've seen them do it here. What? Yes, there was I was taking to school, and a person on a motorcycle was hit by a really big truck. And you could see the body. This was before the police, ambulance, anybody arrived. People coming the other direction had pulled the hell over, stopped some of them in the middle of the road, got into the median, and were out with their cameras recording this shit. Instead of calling for help, they were recording what was happening.
Yeah, see, that's what pisses me off. There's times you got to put the fucking camera down, you know what I mean? I would rather take a charge than stand there and somebody fucking just be taken out because I'm fucking scared, you know what I mean? That's what it takes. It takes us standing up for each other, you know what I mean? When people are lawless, whether it's politicians or the police, I'm not going off. Shit, this triggers me. The inhumanity of how we live nowadays. We'd rather take out a fucking camera and watch someone get beat down and put it on fucking World Star and laugh about the shit.
That's what happened to George Floyd. But the bystanders there, at least some of them were trying to get the police to stop. They were trying to do something.
Right, they were talking to them. Yeah,
it's too many people who just want to record.
And the person on this train, if I was on the train, and I'm not even saying, because we never know what we're going to do, but being in my profession, if I would have saw this going on and the guy was obviously subdued and I saw the life leaving his face, because he's right, he was trying to reach up, he couldn't speak because he had his arm on his larynx, he couldn't speak. So it's not like he could even say, I can't breathe. You can see his eyes and him fighting for air, all that stuff. You shouldn't be doing that if you've been trained and you know this person is about to fucking die. It's three of y'all there.
Lisa, hold up 1 second. Go on mute.
Go on mute.
Damn, they kicked me, dog. How'd they know? How did they know? Go on mute. We being recorded, y'all. You being recorded, y'all. So funny. If I had another burner account, I'd go in real quick, but I don't.
She said to see it go on live and to see how the process really works, because, you know, she's donated millions of dollars in the past, but she actually never was in the rooms to see how the transition of power truly happens. She says that it will completely, it'll wipe you clean, because you realize that you really didn't do much here. And the problem is the bureaucracy that's installed. It's the big problem. You actually need somebody to come in and just fucking blow the whole thing up.
I feel like all of this is kind of based on a discussion of like monetary policy and socio-political things. And I'm talking about like the human trafficking, the child trafficking, like, you know, the deep down, true,
none of that stuff's going to stop. Trump is going to pass a couple executive orders. It's going to be like the icing on the cake. You're going to feel better about it in Arkansas, and it's not going to be on the news media a lot. But you're not going to be on it's not going to be on the news media a lot, so therefore you're not going to hear too much about it. It'll fade to black.
Feel like that's one of the biggest issues going on? I mean, the
biggest issue is the immigration problem. That I think is a lot.
No. Yeah, wait a minute. No. The human trafficking pedophilia problem. You don't agree that predates all of this immigration thing?
That wasn't even one of the big issues in the election. It's one of them, but it's not at the top of the list. I can tell you that.
Thinking about in going way back in history. I mean, this whole pedophilia, child trafficking, human trafficking, all of that. I think that's the true evil. And like, I feel like you're talking about monetary policy and all of this kind of stuff. Like, I'm hoping
I'm talking
that
about
good.
sovereignty.
When I say good,
freedom.
I'm talking about good winning over evil. And if the monetary policy, if Bitcoin wins, like I hope to God it does, and problem is not solved of all the trafficking and the evil and the pedophilia and all that shit that has been going on. It's all part of the WEF and all the depopulation plans.
Oh, God, shut the fuck up, Kathy. Good God. Take your XRP and fucking take a long walk off a short dock, please.
Let me tell you something, Kathy. It's been 2,000 days since Epstein died, okay? It's been about 1,200 days since Maxwell's in jail, okay? You know about their history. You know where they come from. Not one person has been outed from that. That should tell you all you need to know about your major concern here.
Kathy, take your XRP and don't forget to take your antipsychotics too.
And don't forget to take your anti-retardation pills, Kathy. Clearly you've forgotten for the last several.
Hey Jack, I'm getting a couple wing ribs made by my prior company. It's going to cost me about $7,000, maybe $8,000 for two of them. If I get one or two more, I can get probably a slightly lower unit cost. I don't know if you'd want to buy one. I'm just paying a few people, seeing if anyone else is interested.
What is it?
A wing rib part that would be made by the company I co-founded that I used to work at. I just want a better demo part. You know that ring I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more of like a full form part to show people like, hey, this is a neat thing. So I want one to carry around, one that I'm going to try to get to Sailor, and then I'm just seeing if anyone else wants one made.
No, let me. I don't need one, but I mean, I can ask around.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a cool thing. I remember one friend had asked for it previously. If no one wants to get it, it's fine. I'll just pay the cost to get two. Yeah, because this part is not too crazy. There are some parts that I'd like to get later if I do like a back.
We have a meeting this weekend with a whole bunch of people, so I can ask at that meeting. Then there definitely may be somebody there who'll bite. I can always let you know.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean it's not really necessary. I don't think it's going to move the unit price that much, so it's not a big deal either way. And the company's not really making money off of this. I wanted them to get me a part in a month, and they explained to me the sort of customers that get to move the timeline and squeeze in parts like that. And well, I'm nowhere close to those sorts of customers. So yeah, really, I'm no one. So they can help me get something on by the end of March timeline. that works for them. So yeah, I want to have it before Bit Block Boom, but I'm not gonna have it in El Salvador in January.
Do you think serial killers just haven't watched the Boondocks things? I'm just wondering why, if you're gonna plan a murder, you don't use bleach more often. You know, just gotta denature that DNA. I'm falling down the rabbit hole of the evidence trail for the United Healthcare shooter, and it looks like they found his backpack. And I'm just thinking, if I were to leave a backpack behind, I would don't get the fucking bleach before I let it go.
Well, the fact that they find it, Mohan, leads me to believe that there may be somebody else's DNA in there.
Maybe. I mean, they're just combing through Central Park for anything.
That was a professional hit. Professionals don't make rookie mistakes like that.
Sure.
And when they do, they meant to, you know?
Oh, no, they're looking to probably pin it on somebody else. I mean, it's amazing. I still think the most amazing thing about that hit when you see it is that fucking SUV that had the lights on.
Yeah, I didn't peep
literally
that until you said that. I didn't peep that.
Yeah, I mean, and that tells you that he had some help.
What I don't understand is, right at that intersection where he got shot, there was a sign that said it was a gun-free zone. How could he have possibly killed that guy if it was a gun-free zone? Like, the sign was right there. Like, did they just, I think the problem was they didn't make that sign big enough. I'm going to go to my city council, and I'm going to talk about how maybe if that sign was bigger, that guy wouldn't have gotten shot with that gun. That's the problem with these gun-free zones, is these signs aren't large enough.
Actually, Mohan, I think it's worse than that. The guy couldn't read.
Oh, shit. They got pictures, though. It's a picture of a gun, little like, no sign.
They're never going to catch that guy. Ever.
Oh, give it a week or two, but we'll find out.
No, we won't.
It's New York City, too. The funny thing is, it's like less than half of all murders are ever, like, someone is convicted for the murder. So this guy's rich and people give it.
Did we discuss that?
They may they may accuse the hitman. They're never going to find out who really did it, ever.
What did you say, John?
I was going to say that earlier today at the gym, I was on the treadmill and I see this picture pop up of this guy with a beautiful smile.
Oh, yeah, really? He's a good-looking guy. Yeah.
And, like, that's the guy. And then I'm like, well, let me go back and look at the pictures from yesterday.
It doesn't look at him at all.
It's not the same fucking clothes. Like, are we retarded?
Okay,
literally the media is peddling this soup.
I had dinner tonight with a friend of mine who is an FBI agent, and she said that those pictures were taken on 2 separate days.
Correct. Those are not. I think you guys are just kind of applying retarded logic. The photo with his full face, that's from the hostel that he stayed at. So apparently he stayed at a hostel for 10 days before the murder, and then that's from the camera of the hostel that he was staying at. That is not the same day as the shooting.
Nor is it the same outfit. So why is it the same guy?
I don't know. The cops they claim that he stayed at a hostel for 10 days, and then that's the photo of him at the hostel. I mean, it's pretty easy to track cameras and see where the guy was sleeping the day of the murder, right? So you could say he went into the hostel.
Yeah, definitely. I connected that. But when I was seeing side-by-sides of these 2 photos, sorry, I'm in my car freezing my dick off. It's so cold here.
Yeah. You guys, listen, wait, John, do you have an emergency candle in your glove compartment?
Guys, I just saw a 16-year-old that might beat Usain Bolt's record, fam.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Is he black? Is he one of those, yeah, of course he is.
He's black in Australia, because the announcer had a...
Oh, wait, like Aboriginal black or like African black?
I think African black, but in Australia.
Got it, yeah, because you don't hear of Aboriginals being that fast.
I saw that Jimmy. What's his name, like Quack Quack or something?
I don't know, but you saw the race, the 100-meter dash?
Yeah.
Fuck
16.
16 years old.
What was it? 10 what?
10.05. 10.05.
Jeez.
With the worst start